all the way down in my front.
Yeah, yes, ma'am. So I'm gonna get it cleaned up, um, real nice or whatever. Hopefully, normally I like that your roof is not that steep, cause normally, I mean, I have to get on some tall roofs sometimes, and they some of them be all they to me they feel so vertical, but I like yours. Is I mean, right here is a little bit more vertical, but over here I may be able to get on there, which would help me just blow it out a whole lot easier without any
Okay.
problems and get
I
it taken care of.
I spent some money on this house. This house was nothing but I got.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, you.
Fixing everything. I put everything in this house. The bathroom was done 3 times.
My
A dollar.
goodness. Wow.
Yeah, great big hole up in the floor.
Yeah. Yes,
I got
ma'am.
this house on nothing. I
Yes,
said
ma'am.
that's a shame whoever had it that had it like that.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna be out here recording my work
Okay,
and
I'm
everything, and I'll let you know
uh
when I'm done. And there.
huh.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
yeah, ain't gonna bother you no more.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
You
ma'am.
crying away?
No, man. You good. You good. You good. And,
Yeah.
and, and if anybody come down the street and hit it, I'll make sure I call your name. If anybody come down here and hit it,
Yeah, I'll call the cops on
I
you.
I'll make sure I call you. Cause listen, that mean if they hit you, they might hit me too. So
Yeah, I'll call the cops.
call the cop. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Make a hey, post supposed to come down here.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Okay, Miss Martin, I'm gonna get started here. All right. Man, she say people be. That's a car right there, and she live in a dead end. She say people be flying down here, and it's a dead end. And so she's saying she gonna call the cops if somebody hit her car. But y'all, so I was contacted by her daughter. Um, my wife like me to ask people where they seen us at, like how did they find us, whether it be Google, Nextdoor, YouTube, social media. I don't know, but her daughter contacted me, um, and actually this was before Thanksgiving. But she said after Thanksgiving, she want her mom's gutters. Um, yeah, this is a good daughter. Matter of fact, good children. Um, she's 90 or about to be 90, but her children, from what I see, they look after their mom, and we need more of this for our senior citizens. They are very involved. The son came by here one day, um, when I was over here, which is good. You want to know who's at your mom's house. You listen, you want to know, okay? Who's at my mom's house? And are you treating my mom right? And that's what I would tell people. Check on your senior citizens. Check on your elderly. Don't just, stay away. Come up. Come over when the repair guy is there. If the refrigerator is she getting a new refrigerator, stop by while they putting the new refrigerator in. Because I'm gonna tell y'all, I can tell y'all right now. Me and Tiffany went up to it was one of our former church members. She's a senior citizen. I'm telling y'all, this was right before Thanksgiving, I believe. We went to her house. She had just moved into a new house, and the people. I'm from Georgia, but I live in Virginia now. I'm from Georgia, but the people messed up her brand new stove. And when I say they messed it up, they installed a. My name is John. They installed a damaged stove into her home. Now she didn't know this at first, but I'm saying all this to say that whole community where she lived at, the lady found out that a lot of the senior citizens there got something wrong and they can't get the people to do nothing about it. This is a senior citizen community. So that's why I'm saying, stop by your mom's house, stop by your dad's house, your grandmama's house. Check on them. So y'all, what I'm about to do right now, I got to go up on these gutters, got to go up on the roof, blow out the gutters, and then I got to um get my backpack blower and blow these leaves. There's a bunch of them in the back. But she also say a lot of the leaves that she's getting is from her neighbor's properties. And sometimes that's unfortunate. It's like your house is the centerpiece for everybody else leaves. It's unfortunate. I've seen this a whole lot. So y'all stay with me. I really don't like to get on the roof when I go to places because I be a little nervous about falling. But either way it go, I got to do the job right. So let me get my backpack blower and my ladder, and then we're gonna go up over here. Let me get that. I'm glad it's not that cold today. It is cold, but not as bad as it was yesterday. But then my daughter just told me, I think we're supposed to get snow tomorrow. But, okay, she said more like Richmond. But we're not that far from Richmond. So that's crazy to me. All right, y'all. Let me go over here. Like I say, it's a lot of leaves that got to be mulched up. But the story here is check on your family. Don't assume that they're okay. Go make sure that they're okay by going to the house and make sure y'all can see me when I get up here. Okay. Are you good enough for heaven? I pray I am. I pray that I am. Amen. Hello from California, Floyd County. Thank you. Are you still in the ladder? Oh, that's funny. I'm so sorry about your friend. I'm so sorry about that you lost your friend last Tuesday. I'm sorry to hear that. I pray that your heart be comforted, that the Lord grab hold of you and that family as they're going through things. Put my ladder back, son, by your own. All right, y'all, let me get up on this roof. I'm gonna take y'all up on the roof with me. So here we go. Let me fix my camera, but we're going on the roof, y'all. All right, here we go. Now, if my wife was here, she don't like me getting on roofs. And I can understand too. I don't like getting on roofs. But fix the ladder. What, you think my ladder should be more vertical? Must be rung above the, so you believe I should raise it higher? Well, the ladder, I can extend the ladder some more, but I appreciate you giving me some insight. I appreciate that. Let me go on up, y'all. I appreciate that insight though. All right. These gutters were a little bit more bad than the ones on the front, but they clean now. All right, here we go. So what I have to get ready to do now is trying to see y'all comments. Be careful, brother. Thank you for that. Hey, I appreciate those gifts. I see something about a gift from Ashley. So I appreciate that, Ashley. I appreciate it. I thank you. This must be something new that YouTube got. So I appreciate YouTube for creating whatever the gifts are. Your ladder is not set right. I think I read that earlier. I can recommend not putting it against the gutter. Well, I do agree with you. But there's no other point that I can put it against to get on the roof or get to the gutters. And when I do put the ladder against the gutter, just so you'll know, I am getting a feel for the gutters because some gutters are weak. So I just want you to know I am mindful making that money. I salute you, sir. It's cold out there. God bless. Well, I see it as God blessing because this gift thing that, well, somebody sent $10. I don't know who sent $10. God know who sent $10. Hey, I appreciate whoever just gift us with $10. I appreciate that. Y'all, that's who I credit. I thank God, because here's the thing, you all don't have to come on here and you don't have to support us, but I gotta believe what we're doing, you all agree with it. Like, we're doing the right thing. We're not out here doing wrong things. We're actually out here giving back, helping out. When people call, we try to respond. Because one of the biggest things, and y'all stay tuned, there's a video that's coming out at 2 o'clock today. At 2 o'clock today at Eastern Standard Time. And I could just give y'all a little heads up. In the video, you're gonna see where I'm sitting and talking with one of our senior citizens. He's an elderly guy. He's disabled, I believe. But you're gonna see in the video what happens with a lot of seniors. They need somebody who is dependable, that when they need help, just show up. I'm trying to tell y'all, that's what y'all gonna see in the video today. It comes out at 2 o'clock. But y'all, let me get off the roof because I still got to blow these leaves off of the fence and off of the house, and then get the big mower out and mulch them up. So, hey, I thank you all again. Those of you who are sending those gifts, and those who have did the monetary gift as well. And for those of y'all who are watching, everything matters. Everything counts. And I'm thankful. Now I got to focus so I don't fall off this ladder. So y'all just hold tight. Let me put this. Wait a minute. I got to put this down, y'all. Whoa. Okay. Now, this roof right here, This roof right here don't even compare. For those of y'all who seen the video with Miss Beverly, her house was gigantic. That was a whole nother. I had to pull out a 40-foot ladder for that roof. So all right. Okay. So those of y'all who can stay on and support me, I appreciate it. But I'm just gonna put this camera down, and what I'm gonna be doing, just so y'all will know, if somebody come on and they wanna know what's going on, you could just let them know. I am blowing the leaves away from the house, off of the gate. And once I get all of that out in the opening, I'm gonna get my big mower. And I did see Miss Beverly, so sweet. Hey, thank you so much for that, V Cobalt. And I know many of you others have seen it as well. Thanks for that party hat, Ashley. Thank you everyone. So I won't probably come back and talk to you all except for when I'm done blowing. And between blowing and getting my mower, I come by, see what the comments are saying. She said my name is Diana. Thank you, Miss Diana. Thank you. That's when I'll come back over here, check the comments, and then keep going. I will be moving the camera though as I'm moving, so you can see me in video. But other than that, I'm just gonna keep working, y'all. Okay. But I hope you all would support one another here, talk to one another, get to know one another. I would have never known people in Africa, people in New Zealand, people in Greece, people in Italy, people in Jamaica. I mean, I would have never known people all over this world if it wasn't for social media, because I would have never been to those places. So social media is a blessing to a lot of us, that we're meeting people that is not in our immediate neighborhood and city. So I hope you all would engage with one another. But let me get started. But let me try to set this up the right way so that y'all can see me doing some honest. Y'all don't think I'm over here shamming. Okay, I'm gonna start right here. Okay. All right, all I do now is get on my riding mower and get the mulching. I'm gonna get this ladder down. I'm gonna check out y'all comments right quick, and then I get the mower. But let me get the ladder down right quick so I can put it back up. Hold tight for me, hold tight. I can't really see just yet. So I would definitely recommend anybody to, let me not put that sun in your face. I recommend anybody, get your leaves mulched. It'll put that compost right back in the ground for you. That way you don't have to buy any. You put it right back yourself. Yeah, so this is what a lot of people are doing. Well, I won't say a lot, but quite a few. So we'll speak just for a little bit here, y'all. And then I'll get this big boy out so I can go mulch them leaves. But it's free compost that you put back in your ground when you mulch your leaves. Rare to see them work. Not sure what that means, but I can say it doesn't seem to be leading in a good direction. Y'all, let's be nice on here, y'all. This platform don't do nothing but lift people up. Blacks, and you want to make it clear. So rare to see blacks work. That is such an untrue statement. I'm just not sure how open your eyes are, but we won't entertain that. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Glad he is off the roof. Many thanks for that. Many thanks. You miss all the leaves. Listen, if I didn't make it clear, I'm blowing them out in the opening, because that's the right way to do mulching as well. Some people, I believe, get mulching done, but the person that come to do the work don't blow the leaves off of the house, so they try to mulch everything right where it is, and so what's on the gate, what's on the house, don't never get touched. If I'm gonna come out and do a job, whether I'm being paid, whether I just feel like doing it, whether somebody asks me to do it, whether it be free, whether it be for the church, I'm just trying to, whether it be for helping another company, and y'all, and I've done that before. I had a guy one time, then I'm gonna get back on subject. It was a tree guy. He asked me if I wanted to do some work, and so I went back and I helped this tree guy, and it was a big old tree. Matter of fact, if I remember, I think the guy was getting paid like $15,000 to cut down these trees because there was a bunch of them and they was right by these people's house. But I didn't get paid $15,000. I think he paid me like $300 to help him. And basically all I did was when he cut the tree, it fell in the street. And so you got to, when he cut the pieces, you got to help him pull them out the street. So I did that. And then when he cut the tree up, I helped stack those logs up against the person's house where they was at. And I think he paid me like $300 to do that. But he did tell me, he was like, you work harder, because I think he had 2 employees. And so he complimented me for, he said, you work harder than my employees. And I took the compliment, but I didn't, I didn't really respond to it because I'm just here for a day. And even though I do know I work hard and I work honest, sometimes it can be misleading if somebody's only doing something one time. I mean, they can give all their energy and look the part. But I gave that guy my best. And so he was grateful. Your goggles are dirty. No, they're not dirty. These goggles are not, first of all, they're not goggles. These are my glasses. But they have this thing in them that they turn like shades to protect my eyes from the sun. Yes, I pray I'm good enough for heaven. I pray I'm good enough for heaven. Whoever that is that's witnessing on here, I thank God for that. You're putting God's word out, and so that's wonderful, and so forth. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be checking the comments. I'm sorry, y'all. Glad he's off the roof. You guys are doing good. Thank you. Allison, hello. Allison is talking to me, hon. Okay. There's something in another language. Don't know the language. You guys need electric blowers that sound crazy and smell. Okay. Who requested this video? Miss my house. Wish I never sold it. The Lord will bless you with another one. If you want another home. Now, people have different reasons why they come out of their home. So I don't know the reason why you came out your home. Maybe it was the best move and you're just reminiscing. And that's nothing wrong with that neither. So, bro, why you even start a stream like this? Man, I don't even know how negative people even wind up over here, y'all. Because, y'all, we're not a negative channel. I don't understand. I don't understand that. Woo. Oh, man. What if it was Satan that had them donate to trick you? Whew, okay. Let me screenshot that. I just talked to this lady at my church recently, and I told her that a lot of people say a lot of negative things on my social media. And so she found it hard to believe that people are so negative. And so I told her I'm a screenshot and stuff like basically and show her. So I'm gonna screenshot some of this because she really don't believe people are just evil and negative for no reason on social media. And there's nothing about this channel that anybody should come across here and be so hateful. But some people just born just to hate. So y'all, I'm about to go ahead and start mulching these leaves. I thank you all for the true supporters. Somebody say my username so I know you're real so I can subscribe. I don't have to entertain that. You know that I'm real. I mean, come on. Come on, man. Come on. That's crazy. I just read your message. How about that? Let me move this stuff out the way, y'all. Thank y'all for being with me. Well, let me show y'all the yard. For those of y'all who seen it at the beginning, look at it. All those leaves are mulched up. I mean, come on, you can't even. That's beautiful, y'all. Y'all see that? Have you ever used cross blades on leaves? On YouTube, one YouTuber used it, worked better. Another said it didn't. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I like that you said, I'm glad you was honest with that, with your comment. And I'm also glad that you had a lot of insight because everybody likes different things. But I'm also glad that you mentioned that as well. And so a lot of people do come to YouTube to get pointers and advice on stuff. If I really know, like for instance, my hedge trimmers are made by Husqvarna. I love them. I've never used, well, I got one pair of steel hedge trimmers, but I can tell you this, those steel hedge trimmers are noisy. They are a whole lot more noisy, than the Husqvarna. And so because of the noise, I prefer Husqvarna. Now, that doesn't mean that the other steel hedge trimmers are just as loud. And so I'm using that as an example, something that's authentic to me on why people like different things. Sometimes it's the quality that it does. Sometimes it's the sound. Sometimes it's the weight of things. Some things are heavier than others. So I'm glad you was transparent with that. Somebody said, are you homeless? Okay, we're going to move on from that. Yes, sir. We blow mountains of leaves all day now in Pittsburgh. Oh, but I grew up in Hollywood, Florida, landscaping all year round. Man, what a change of weather. Do you regret coming to that cold weather after being down there in all that good heat? Now that's a big difference right there in the climate change. He's mulching leaves. Yes. And I'm also saying, hey, a lot of people don't get their leaves mulched, and so they're paying a lot of money to people to remove those leaves off of their property, either because they don't really believe in mulching or they haven't been told, hey, you can just mulch those leaves. So I hope people see this video and seen all those leaves that was on this property. I mean, come on. But y'all, here's what's going to matter. Let me get the testimony of the lady, and then I'm going to get on out of here. What I want to know is, why is he mowing? Mow grass is every person watching. Let's go, brothers. Hey, I appreciate that. Awesome support. Well, this is not my lawn. This is her name is Miss Martin. Let's just say that. This is Miss Martin's lawn. Thank you, Bana 41414 that sent something up with the gift thing. I know you sent something. Can't really tell what it is, but I'm saying thank you. And I appreciate everybody's support. So let me let's get her to say let's get her to say. Let's hope she say she loves it. And then that's a win. And then I'm out of here. But y'all can look at it for yourself. I mean, you'll have to go back to the beginning of the video to see how it was drastic. It was a lot. Like some area was like a mountain, and everything. Just making sure that you like it. It's a good job. I like it. You like it? You say you? Oh. She about to She about to check it, y'all. See, give me her feedback.
It might be right nice today.
Oh yes, man. It's nice.
I think it says it's gonna rain most of the
My
time.
daughter told me it supposed to snow in
Huh?
Richmond. I mean,
You know one thing? I believe it. I believe it.
it's crazy.
Cause yesterday I said it looked like I told my daughter on the phone. I said, you know one thing? It looked like it's gonna storm out here.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, yeah. I think they
Oh,
mulched
that
up
looks
real good.
good.
You like it?
Yeah.
All right, all right.
Look,
I like it.
look like a
Got me some
yard.
crackers and water
Look
from her.
like a yard now.
Look like a yard now.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. And I got the roof cleaned off real good too.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
righty.
Yes, ma'am.
And the gutter, you
Yes,
did all three gutters.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
It wasn't too
Yeah.
bad. It
Yes.
was just
And,
bad in the back because all them leaves and
yes,
stuff in
ma'am.
other people's houses and stuff.
And also, I'm glad your neighbor was friendly, because I got fussed at by not here, at another yard I did one time.
Uh-huh.
I was blowing the leaves, and the neighbor, he fussed me out because he was saying, you blowing leaves on my property. So this neighbor was nice, because the gate is right there. So he was nice about it. He was out here doing his side. So I'm glad.
Yeah, he do pretty good.
Yes, ma'am. Because also what was on my mind,
He did,
I'm sure you heard about that. I'm
did
sure you heard about that Newport News thing
what?
at the mall.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
and so that's what's on mine. Like, you don't want to get in no argument with nobody these days,
No.
cause you just don't know
No.
what.
Oh yeah, they had that all on the news there.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
My
ma'am.
daughter that's in Hampton, she come down Hampton. She goes there and get her nails.
And see,
stuff
that's a
done.
tragedy. I mean,
And she said, "Mom,
you can't even go to the mall now without people shooting
I
it up.
thought they had closed that mall one time.
Um,
Didn't they?
I don't think they did. They closed the
Not that one.
they closed the one at they closed the one in Hampton.
Yeah, because they got gangs used to get in there and get to fighting and whatnot.
Yes,
But
ma'am.
then somebody got shot to death
Yeah, yes,
outside that mall
yeah,
that
yeah.
they closed.
Yes, ma'am. Well, this one was Saturday, this past Saturday. For those of y'all who don't know, down in Newport News, this guy was shot inside the mall in a store,
Uh-huh.
5 times,
What?
over an argument.
This what?
Just yes, ma'am.
They must have
Just
knew each other.
well, it seemed like they
Seems
didn't.
like to me like they knew each
I mean,
other.
but yeah, I'm still still waiting to see what the police. I think Drew. I mean, that's the chief, for them to give out more. But they say that they was fussing in another part of the mall at first. Then they met again
They may have been
in
may have been
they met again in a store.
Sound like
Yes,
like
ma'am.
DC or something there.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, when I was like, wow, that's right here. This is where we live at.
Yeah.
Newport News is right there.
I know it. I said it
So
too. I said, wait a minute.
I couldn't believe it.
Something twisted up about that.
Yes, ma'am.
And I said, that might have been his girlfriend.
Yeah.
You know, because these people, this were all twisted up.
Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
For
Yeah.
him to shoot him
5 times in the store.
he had to know
Something. I mean,
something was wrong.
that's not
Or
normal.
either drugs or something
That's
was
not
wrong.
normal. Yes,
I
ma'am.
know. That's not drugs. No, it's not normal.
No,
Uh-uh.
no, it's not. No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, yeah. Like, you can't even tell a leaf was out here. Look how. Let me go put this stuff down. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, ma'am. But yeah, it look to me. I like it.
I like it too.
I like it. Yes,
That's what it was.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get ready. Y'all, she gave me some crackers and some water. This is sweet, and it's the peanut butter crackers. Oh no, it's not. Thought it was. I love peanut butter crackers. If anybody want to remember that, I love peanut butter crackers. The honey peanut butter crackers. Let me say that. The honey peanut butter crackers. Yeah. But I thank y'all for being here, for your support. I'm gonna get on out of here. I love y'all. You mean, oh wow, somebody just sent a lot of I don't even know what those things are called. Ooh, I thank y'all for sending those gifts. They tremendously mean a lot. I thank y'all. Y'all bear with me. Let me just go over here and tell her I'm about to go, and then I'll come back. So just hold tight right here. I'm gonna let her know I'm about to get ready to go. So, Miss Martin, you want to go ahead and put your car back in the? You know I like to make sure you put your car back before I leave it. Yes, ma'am. And oh, yeah, I did. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. A snake. Oh man. Say, listen, he ain't coming back no more after seeing no snake. Yeah, yeah, that was enough for him. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right, well, Miss Martin, I'm gonna. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna get on out of here. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. All right. Well, take care.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Be good.
You call
Yes, ma'am.
Deborah.
Yes,
All
ma'am.
together is 2 seconds.
Yes, ma'am.